Prominent Southwest pastor rejects Tinubu, gives crucial reason. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. After losing the All Progressive Congress presidential primary to Tinubu, Pastor Tunde Bakare has thrown shade at the former Lagos State governor. The presiding overseer of a Citadel Global Community Church said good politicians do not ask others to answer questions directed at them. Also making reference to the Yoruba word Emilokan popularized by Tinubu, Pastor Bakare said politics of entitlement is bad. Legit.ng said, in what appears to be directed to the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu, Pastor Tunde Bakare says good politicians do not ask others to answer questions directed at them. The presiding overseer of the Citadel Global Community Church, formerly Later Rain Assembly, said this in a State of Nation address on Sunday, January 15th, 2023. Daily Trust noted that though the pastor did not mention Tinubu's name, he gave several instances that shows he was referring to the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate. For instance, during Tinubu's presentation at Chatham House, London in 2022, some members of the audience asked the All Progressive Congress flag bearer some questions bordering on insecurity, oil theft, education and economy, and how he planned to address crisis in those areas if he won the 2023 presidential election. The former Lagos governor, however, assigned Governor Nasir Rufai of Kaduna State, former Commissioner for Finance in Lagos State, Wale Edu, and the Director of Strategic Communication of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Dele Aleke, to respond to these questions. Tinubu was berated for delegating others to answer the questions, as many questioned his capacity to lead the most populous African country. The All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign, however, defended Tinubu, saying that what he did, he was ready to run an inclusive government if elected. Emilokan, Pastor Bakare tackles politics of entitlement. Speaking further, Bakare warned against the politics of entitlement, describing it as bad. The respected Christian cleric also made reference to the Yoruba word Emilokan, meaning it is my turn. Emilokan became a popular political slogan after Tinubu used it while urging the All Progressive Congress delegates to support him in the party's presidential primaries. Pastor Bakare was one of the aspirants Tinubu eventually defeated in the primary. The cleric said politicians with a sense of entitlement evade political debate and fail to address the Nigerians they seek to serve. He also asked Nigerians to reject vote bias in the 2023 election and called for the entrenchment of good politics which focuses on issues of development. His words, and I quote, "This Emilokan politics that insists on one's turn, even if circumstances do not align, is bad. Politics of entitlement also manifests as perennial candidacy, not with the intent to serve, but to gratify long personal ambitions. It could also manifest as insistence on a given political office as a reward for what one considers a lifetime of sacrifice to the nation. Politicians with a sense of entitlement evade political debate and do not consider it imperative to communicate with the electorate." Pastor Bakare warned that the president who emerged from entitlement politics will be distant from the people and may end up being a dictator. Pastor Tunde Bakare reveals how he got the money to purchase the 100 million naira All Progressive Congress presidential forms. Earlier, Legit.ng reported as Pastor Bakare cleared some of the misconception about how he and other presidential aspirants of the All Progressive Congress got money to purchase their forms. In an interview, Bakare said he never expected the funds would cost more than 50 million naira. He, however, added that he understood the price was fixed for the purpose of the forms by the All Progressive Executive as part of the efforts to make the party formidable. Now, Pastor Bakare, they're going to tell you that you are pained. You understand? They are going to tell you that you are pained coming out now, most especially now. To say these things. They will tell you, say, don't pain you for body. That is why. We all know what happened. People are even throwing People are actually raising dust. The fact that you even participated in the presidential primaries of the All Progressive Congress, that you blew a whooping 100 million is something that's, people they raise eye for. A man of God, knowing fully well, this one that you're not that popular. You understand? You just, you do understand what I'm saying? You're not popular, you don't have people supporting you, you understand? And then you go and blow that kind of money. Okay, pastor is different from politicians. Why don't you decide which one you belong to? Is it the 100 billion you paid for, the form that is paying you? The time you're Buhari's deputy, they are fine and okay then. But now, after losing in the primary, white has now turned black. Wait until February 25th and see what God will use people to do for BAT. Okay, when things finally gets worse, I will see if BAT will send you funds to go and offset your bills. You are just too embittered. May God help you. You say, who sees the future? They play. Bakare should be ashamed of himself for securing 0 votes at the All Progressive Congress presidential primary. He's Tinubu, the reason why he's called Zero, a very political pastor. Well, like I've said it before, that is, I said they were going to launch an attack. Tinubu people is going to launch an attack on him. That's one I am very certain of. He is now a political pastor because he's not supporting Tinubu. It's not even the fact that he's not supporting Tinubu. It's the fact that he blew a whooping 100 million naira on a form. To me, it doesn't make sense. There is no how. You came out and, you're a pastor, you want to contest for election. Okay, see, there is no way. The policies that they practice in this country is very dirty. I did tell you. The politics being practiced in this very country is so dirty. Oh my God. It is very, very dirty. It is dirty. I'm telling you. As in one single vote, this man no see, which makes him so irrelevant to the party. The likes of Amechi, Osibanjo were not his mate at all. Still, the thing they pay him. 100 million naira no be small money, but he would have recovered from his church members now. I wonder why he's still in pain. Can you imagine? Inama is too savage. When Tinubu becomes Nigerian president come February, he is free to relocate to another country. Haters everywhere. Unfortunately, Tinubu is not going to become the president of a particular region. He's going to become the president of the whole country. The resources that is going to be with him is going to be used to develop all part of the country. For those that are practicing and fueling these policies of bitterness, whereby one will win, just like this sitting administration, one win and be like, this place no vote for me. Even if they don't vote for you, their money no fully for the money they spend. No, I'm correcting the notion. Whether they vote for you or not, are you not supposed to use general money? Did they tell you that it is people from this particular region that generated the money alone? All right, Nigeria, the choice is ours to make. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest